Hey guys, and welcome to Peglin. It's a game that, I mean, as you can see, I played a little bit of before, but I thought I'd come back to it because there's been a new update that I haven't checked out at all. It's not exactly that new at the time of recording, but I've gone through Crucible 20 with the Spin Venter. I think it's the easiest, so kind of excited to come back and see some of the new stuff they've added, because I've tried to avoid seeing what they've added. Always run Crucible 2 because the mini boss scenarios means you get more relics, and more relics are more fun. I've seen all of the old ones, so anything that's marked as new is definitely new. Oh, I love the frog amulet. As terms of relics go, 3 max health whenever you add an orb to the deck. It's not bad, because especially getting it right at the start, I'm going to be adding some orbs, especially new ones, so I'll probably end up with quite a bloated ball bag. But you know, it's fantastic purely for the sound effects. You get to see my little buddy who comes along to make croquet noises for me. Just trying to get money. Money is what I want, and then I'll look at the map and see where I can actually go. Basically, just want to see the new stuff. I know that there's a new extra boss or extra difficulty. It's kind of like they added an Act 4, but also not exactly. Because people have been asking for Act 4 for this game for, well, basically since it released. Since they added Act 3, that's been asking for Act 4. Which would be nice, but worried about how much more difficult it might make things. Ball lightning, fantastic. Thank you, frog. Take a ball lightning. Ball lightning is great because it means tons of money. Would love to go to the boss for its relic, but there's a shop here. 3 chests in a row. Do we go for the boss? I think we go shop, boss. Any question marks have a higher chance of being mini bosses because it's Crucible 2. So they kind of like bosses. So I think we go this way through all these question marks, looking for a mini boss. I will always greed for more coins on the navigation, even though half... Ooh, this is new. To continue on your path, you nearly trip into a lone rainbow slime drop. Expecting a battle, you begin to ready your defenses when the slime starts to speak to you. Wait! I by myself and I'm completely out of coins. Maybe you can help each other out instead of fighting. I mean, I don't have a... Oh, go on. He's such a cutie. Oh, it's a removal. Oh, 35 for removal of a pebble is not worth it. Thank you. Now I've got to catch up with my friends. Goodbye. Ooh, maybe it is worth it. Why is everything so fast? Well, it didn't really matter. 35 to get 4 coins, not really worth it. Must circle, bombs are coins, +1. Bombs are coins would be nice, just for the money. Okay, guess it's must circle. I mean, I'm fine with the must circle just because that helps, but not really where I was planning for this to go. Because this isn't new stuff. Strange mirror. Okay, I did pick up the lightning orb, but do I make it an Ouroboros run? For removing all orbs, we get given Ouroboros? No, because if you gotta commit to it, and that's something I've done before. I don't another Ouroboros run. Always like to... Okay. I was going to talk about how you always get to go the way you want, but that didn't work, so... Oh! There's new graphic. The hammer and the anvil actually are now in the picture here. If you add new orbs to your deck, they get upgraded. Yeah. But you take damage. Yeah, we'll take the perfect forger. What do we give now? think I just go the same direction, even though I've missed the shop, which is annoying, but navigation just does that to you. Oh, it was a mimic. Okay, it was a mimic. This guy's actually, I think, pretty rare, but also great sound effects. I would love to meet the guy who did the sound effects for the mimic, because that is definitely just some guy going blam. But you know, I want to congratulate him on excellent mimicry of a mimic. So I forgot that the things it spits out are real relics in the game. It just randomly chooses one, which I think is cool. Do I have to be worried? No, not at all. Just trying to get more money. Missed some money out there. Boring. Playing Peglins for Peglin tuition. For more options. Oh, there's a new thing. For every 2 health lost, add 1 peg to the board. Put on peg, 1 gold to the board. I mean, why not? Spooky Haglin's scary hat. Of course. That's obviously what that is. I thought it was going to be something poison related, because it looks like the hat that heals you, but it's not. I mean, I guess it's Spooky Haglin. That's why it's purple, because it's spooky colours. I mean, that just makes sense. Right, almost up to 50 gold. This one, you want to try and hold off on the bombs as long as possible to try and get some coins in, because you'll kill them all like that. Okay, that was a little easier than I expected. I tend to not care much for air corp, but sometimes it's actually pretty good. Keep on. Oh, we didn't. If we had got the bombs or coins, this would be great. But we didn't. So, and we're going to the right. Ah, it didn't matter. Decoy orb. Decoy orb is probably better because extra bouncy isn't really do much, but it's more fun, and that's what I'm in it for. More fun is more good. Okay, that was surprisingly good. I know it's level 3 now, but that's just one. I mean, I think it's the Must Circle as well. Helps out a lot, but Lightning Orb is... Dag Orb is a disappointment. Lightning Orb is great. Dag Orb is a disappointment. That's what I was going to say. What is going on? I guess I get... It's tactical. It's tactical. It's tactical to farm more money. That's why. I'm losing health. Health is a resource, and I'm losing it to gain money. Yep. It's all skill, actually. That's why I'm taking so much damage. Because it's all skill. Well, I really should have focused on you. Yes, 200 damage to kill the guy on 10 health. That was worth it, for sure. Defo worth it. Oh, and he's got a tank on 6 health. I swear, I've done Crucible 20 before. I can play this game well, sometimes. I mean, no, I am playing this game well. It's coins farming. It's coins farming. It's just you know, it's just one of those high tier strats. Yeah, I don't want to heal because I kind of want the money for the shop. But can I beat a boss with 30 health? I don't think so. Oboe is pretty good. Yeah, I think you gotta take Oboe. Pegs into bombs is fun, but this isn't a bomb build. Great. And whatever the other option was. Oh, crit's under 50%, which I am under 50%, that makes everything a crit, but like, I get some Must Circle to start with, so I've got the exact same boss again. This time I'll do it easy. I'll do it easy peasy. Just watch this. Just absolutely smash it. Gonna focus on him immediately already, so I don't mess up the lightning next time it comes around. Just trying to get the refresh, and you completely missed. And lightning's gonna be first. This game sometimes. Well, at least I got the lightning. Just try and get those bombs. Don't even need crits. Try and get in there to get those bombs because I need these guys cleared. Well, this will at least get rid of the guy in front. Then it will give me lightning orb first. Oh, what the hell? Actually did. Please don't kill me. Ow. Jesus Christ. Gotta get quite close for what should be easy mode, really. Gotta heal again. Pierce would be good for the castle. That does more damage. I do like pincer maneuver. That is fun. I think I'll go Prime Rod of Frost. Because I have no idea what orbs I might collect. And some of them really don't work very well with pincer maneuver. Some things work great. Bolt orb and pincer maneuver, fantastic. Get double pierce through everything. Okay, there you go. Now everything's dead. Yeah. Well, at least it didn't take too much damage. I can't defeat the slime boss with 31 health. Gotta heal again. That's right, we can make all my money back. Amazing. 1. Okay, eat something good. Oh, it's now called Tangled. Is it always called Tangled? I thought it was called like Rooted or something. I don't know, it feels different. Okay, that's good. That would give me 2 muscle circle from the start. That is good. Not for long term, but just to get through this fight. That is good if I'm making a muscle circle build, I guess, is what I'm doing. Bramble is good, because it means the slime can't ingest you. I don't think I have the money to remove all. I think I go refresh. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh wait, this is... Oh, I forgot some of them are cheaper. So I can do that, and that is 80. Okay, I think I do that. Let's pivot into a muscle circle build. Maybe not the best, but... Hey. It's something. Do 4 damage at least from the pebble. Level 1 pebble doing 4 damage. Muscle circle builds are quite good against the slime because it's difficult to get good crits with the slime. And the boosting actually works well. I think I should be fine because muscle circle, yeah, I'll be fine. Muscle circle and refreshed perspective is really strong. Yeah, that's 200 damage off of just a pebble. You don't want that. Well, I should have seen that coming. I just want to kind of hit refresh them again, don't I? Okay. It's now 10 damage a hit. Easy. Don't know why I was so worried. I was obviously going to easily get through the very first boss in the game. Oh. Okay. That does work. Pegnit, Ultra Pegnit, it's fun. 2 additional copies is fun if you're doing a multi-ball build. That's great if you're doing any kind of sales effects, but I'm not. That would end the run instantly. I think I'd go with Tender Cactus, because Tender Cactus is good. It's really good for any time you're boosting yourself. Right, this is the extra stuff. Something ancient calls to you. Next act, when non-minion enemies die, they convert 3 pegs into Spinfection pegs, which apply 1 Spinfection to you when activated. That sounds terrible. The Painbow Slime will pursue you throughout the next act. I can deal with him. Next act will contain no treasure notes. No, I want the Painbow. He sounds fun. Will he be my friend? He does have pain in his name, which makes you think I should be more scared of him. But I saw the word slime. Well, that seems a lot. That seems a little excessive. Right, he just blocks and gets in the way. But does he drop money like the regular Rainbow Slime? Because I hope so. This could do a lot. Didn't actually get that many refreshes. That did. Alright. I was going to say that did nothing, but I forget. I literally just picked up Tender Cactus, which means all of my hits do 2 damage. They just inflict damage as it goes. That's how that works. Okay, he's gone. Do I lose? How does he work? That's why the Tender Cactus is great. Ooh. Balm. I don't have any way of healing right now. What does the thing look like? Shop or mini-boss? Mini-boss or shop? Okay, I think we go this way and shop first. Yeah, shop first, ask questions later. I'm gonna go without the bomb, I think. I don't need to upgrade any of these. I don't really want them. So is that one messes me up? Force a pebble into the obelisk? Yes, please. I don't need the obelisk ball. Oh, Eye of Turtle looks new. Extra... Well, we're not doing spin faction, so sure, I'll have like 5 options to pick from. It does always feel very excessive when you have Eye of Turtle on Peglin. Okay, so the health carries over. So I'm definitely going to get a big prize when I kill you. How do these turns not last very long? I swear they usually last way longer. Like this. I mean, I don't think that I'm really going to have a problem with this, because this one's difficulty is lots of enemies, and if you don't have Pierce, then you can kind of get into a tricky situation, but he says as he's dying. With the Prime Rod of Frost and the Tender Cactus, I actually don't care that you have shields, and I don't care that what you like about anything really. That was a terrible shot. They must have made this game harder, definitely. Best foot forb. Used to take it a lot because you can focus it on people, and plus 30 a hit, you can really stack at the start. But I'm looking more for like buffs to myself rather than buffs to pegs. Because buffs to pegs doesn't sync well with cactus. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Refresher course, fantastic. Refilibuster, okay, that's just going to mean a refresh build where like everyone dies before anything happens. Sure, take that, take that. Yeah, sure, get rid of the pebble. So I'm now going to be building Mus Circle and Spin S. I will definitely be building Mus Circle much faster than Spin S, but... What is it with these ball lightning shots? I swear it's usually better. Okay, I don't think I can afford to not actually focus on the actual task at hand. Yeah, I'm just worried that, like, if I don't kill the pain bow, it will, like, kill me. Oh, everyone died. Potion Bolt? I do love a slime build. Slime builds are always a lot of fun. But I don't think I need it. I probably should have taken Balm. That is probably true. That would have been a sensible idea, because it would save me money from the heals. The chef! I love the chef. I don't have... that gives you a relic. That gives you a fight. Do I want to take a fight? I'll take your bribe. Extra coins for navigating. Sure. We want to go into the middle. So aim to the left, and I'll get to the left. Okay. Yeah, I think I have to take... The healing off of coins actually works. Combines... I now have both hats. I have both Scary Peglin and regular Peglin's hat. Okay, so he's here too. Cool. Cool. Oh, that got quite loud all of a sudden. You have got very close all of a sudden. Right, yeah, I need to actually focus on him before he, like, kills me. Wait, because I constantly keep switching, does he ever attack me? The stacking of peg noises is really something. Can you hit that refresh for me? No. It's alright, give me a free refresh. And he's dead. I really do get worried that, like, I keep focusing on the pain bow too much, and then I look away for a second and they have 13 Must Circle and he's dead. And I'm like, oh. Ooh, a new thing. When drawn, if your orb's base damage is greater than its crit damage, the board will contain one less crit, otherwise it will contain one additional crit. Okay, that's cool. More max health is always good. Exploitable is fine, but not for this build. We'll go with anything. Crit equilibrium. Yep. Quit equilibrium. I'll just give up. Illusion for every pet. I'm a big fan of ambidextrary. I only have 2 balls on my deck, so it doesn't really matter. So getting some illusion from all the coins that I get, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Nah, we're gonna get this pain bow. In case there's a problem that I haven't got him yet. He just runs away too fast. When I had the bramble to root him. It's probably because my build, like, slowly gets better. But he's always gone by that time. Although... maybe not this time. Oh! Oh! Am I gonna get him? Am I gonna get him? I got him! Oh! And it was 1,000,000 gold, and an achievement, and 2 things in the... Jesus Christ, everything went off. Oh. I wanted to get all of that gold. Well, he's technically leaving it for... We should heal. Yeah, we should heal. Leaving it for now is technically more worth it, because it's now worth 4. I don't mind taking some damage for all this gold. Oh, and it dodged because of the illusion. I think we'll be fine. Usually worried about this, but... pretty sure I do 1,000,000 damage. And... already on 38 illusion. And I dodged first try. Okay, I think we just win now. Like, I think that was his only opportunity to damage me. Although the coins will run out. Coins will run out. Because I only build more coins if I take damage. But I think it's over. Because every time I refresh, well, every 4 times I refresh. Yeah, I think it's over because of this, actually. Every time I reload, I gain 3 Must Circle, and every time I refresh 4, I probably gain more Must Circle again. And that means every single peg I hit is doing 20 damage. Yeah. Rubble. I just don't think it's as good. If I get one of the ones that Must Circle affects more, that'd be good. Upgraded pegs, doesn't really do much. That's good for the Must Circle build. But I want to buy lots of things. Durable. Balance. Okay, that's technically better for the Must Circle, but I think I take that because my ball bag is so empty. Add a matching pebble for every pebble in your deck. So that would do nothing. Start the next act by fighting another boss from this act with no rewards after it. Add 2 horribles to your deck, but all owned horribles are destroyed at the end of the act. I'll take this one just because I want to fight another boss. I think it would be fun. Okay, so cubes to find the end. Yeah, because the other one would have done nothing, but this one gives me a chance to get more gold. And see how much adding balance at the start. So I start with +5, +3. Wait. Oh, and I can't discard anymore. That's fine. I'll delete the dag orb at some point. Like, I've already done 2,000 damage. And now I'm even stronger. 12, 13 is actually mental. Never punished for being bad at this game. What would be really good as a relic, thinking about the relics that I want to see. The mask, every time you give yourself a positive status effect, you get another one. Because that would be more muscle circle, more ballance, and also more Ballusion, which would be really good. Bet you need to even aim for the crits with this. Otherwise it's not the first ball, it doesn't really matter. Just aim for the coins, really. 42-20. Yeah, this is not usually how this goes. Usually it's not this. I mean, granted, like, it's a lot easier than, like, Crucible 20 and stuff, but, like, it's not usually this crazy. The magic of recording, I guess, or something like that. Gives you the best possible run. I keep trying to bin the dagger, but I can't, because I got rid of my ability to bin. Poltorb guys could be funny, but it's not new. I want new things. Where are the new things? I've got like 2 new relics. I guess technically the pain bow is new. I want a shop. I got so much money. A shop and a boss and a chest. So I want to go to the right. Till then, it doesn't really matter. I don't really care. Take me wherever. Oh. Oh, the special relic. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that I'm gonna have a problem. I mean, I can, even though I won't get the achievement for it, there's a special achievement for taking the deal, which halves your max health, and then just not taking the infernal ingot. But I'm gonna, because it steals health, so it's extra damage. So now every 5 pegs hit also does an extra damage. So why not? Why not make this build even stronger? Because I was really worried that I was going to lose, you know? Just, given all of the... That is nuts. My second orb and it's 13, 18 already. 27, 13. Like, I get that this is to the power of 125. I don't need that. I was complaining that I didn't take the bomb, but I don't need it now that I heal from attacking. Big fish is fun, but I don't have any big orbs. Don't have any slime. Sure. Reload when you refresh when you reload. Sure. That is going to be busted. And I get more max health, right? Cost you. Oh, no, it gets upgraded. Right, get rid of you. Because 4 times. And if I'm not mistaken, so I start with +5. That is actually crazy. Because it's, what is it by default? 2? 2 plus 5, which is times by 3, so that's 17. But then it's 17 to the power of 1.25. This could hurt. I'm going to set off a lot of bombs. 35-22. It's fine, because it hit 2 pegs. 85-55. There is a reasonable chance that this ends up in a maxed. Okay, now it's 4 times. Oh my god. Okay. There's a reasonable chance that this run ends up with a filling the counter. The board contains an initial refresh. Okay, so we're gonna get boosts even faster. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, actually, that's not good because that's going to duplicate crits. That doesn't duplicate refreshes. But I wasn't going to take the other one. Oh, and also you do some spin S now. I don't want that. Takes away from the... Oh my god, okay. So just start every battle with a 50-32. And that's how it starts. And it goes up every reload. And it's only going to get stronger because I'm going to remove the lightning orb. Max HP, or sure. Yeah, I'll start buying max HP, why not? Oh my god, and they set that off too, so we get another one. Bomb supply do darkness. Why is it spelled like that? Okay, so that's just the chance to miss, make more things into bombs. I mean, sure. Add it to the pile of relics. I've already gone off the screen, why not? Don't want the turn pegs into bombs, because you don't get the pegs back. Literally none of these mean anything. Okay, I mean, technically they can make a question mark node turn into a chest. The bombs standing in one hit. I mean, the first things first is get rid of the ball lightning. Sure, bombs standing in one hit. Sure, that question mark now might be a rare. Sure, I make money from that, but it won't get me a gain. That doesn't do anything, and I don't like the longer aim. It confuses me. Right, so this starts as a 50-32, and every time I reload, it gets another 15 added, right? Because that goes up by 2. Oh no, that goes up by 3, of course. And that, okay, now it's an 123. 123.64. It's a shame I can't just keep binning them, actually. If I had to take them the ambidictionary. Because I could just keep recycling this forever and burning all of my health for boosts. That is usually really strong, but it's not going to be important. Every 11 triggers, whenever a crit is triggered, apply a rat. Okay, but I'm not triggering a crit. Sure, Betsy's Hedge. Now there's no crits in there whatsoever or something. Don't even know why I'm collecting coins. Don't know. Okay, plus 47. Ooh, this looks really cool. I never used this. Cool. Remove an orb. Okay, so I could just kill myself. I can remove an orb and then just lose. Or I can just take 4 damage. Okay, well, that's one dead. That was unboosted. Shot 1 and I did 10,000 damage. And it was only a 50. That was easy. Mine's complete. Yeah, I think I will accept the challenge. Yeah, give you more max health. Do any of these actually make this build better? If I could get the other version of that, that would be great. Because that one's about Spiness. There's another option where it makes the... Oh no, because then you'd have to get crits, and I don't think there's any crits anymore because of Betsy's Hedge. Gravity's reversed. Sounds terrible. Activates everything additional time, but it's dense. Could be strong. Bombs doesn't matter. I don't want 2 more orbs. I don't need it to pierce. Sure. Take the hits things twice, but every now and then, is it every other shot? Every even shot. Okay. It's dense. Okay, so this is the new stuff with the new boss, and you do a fight a mission, one of each thing, and it's only if you have a crazy build, because these things have 6,000 health, which is actually bonkers. But I guess it's decided that I guess all these other relics that didn't really mean anything are gonna come in handy now, because if you think about it, yeah, the last boss was like 4 sets of 3,500, which is what, 14,000 health total, and this was just 3 slimes of 6,000, which is 18,000 health. I'm gonna keep upgrading my health. I don't know if I can die, because although I don't do a crazy amount of damage off the bat, I heal really fast. Oh. Increase max HP by 20. Choose up to 3 orbs. Add 1 of 3 relics. Ah, oh, yeah, we'll add 1 of 3 rare relics. No. I mean, I guess it's technically worth it. I was either going to take 20 max health or this, which is 25 max health, so technically worth it. But I have 95 health, and I heal 1 every 5 pegs I hit, which, if it's the second shot, is actually every 2.5 pegs hit. Sure, all bounces contribute to damage. Amazing. Whenever you lose health, deal 7 times that amount to the enemy. Well, I'm not doing bombs, so yes please. I've got tons of coins for the shop. Okay, so everything is more expensive here. Way more expensive. Don't want more crits. Don't need healing. That's probably worth it, Adventurine. I don't think any of this matters. I mean, if it was a Spinfection one, that would be good, but literally none of this matters. So I guess I take Adventurine and that and that. Sure. Now it's down to 75. Oh, because I don't know. I don't know why that was so expensive. Okay, so this has 12,000 health. Okay, there's 5 of them. I mean, obviously. Why wouldn't there also be 5 of them? I assume this would do damage to you, but I think because I've got super boots, which means that misnavigation damage is 0, I don't think you can do damage to me. And this ball now does 136 a hit. What is this? 5k intangible. Prevent the holder from losing more than X HP for any... Okay, so you can't do more than 5,000 damage to it in a single hit. What does that mean? Whenever you heal or take self-damage, enemies with Spintertwined heal or take damage. Okay. So it stops you from healing to out-healing them, because they'll also heal. Right, no, they are also healing. Hence the a million noises. It's now 320. I don't know what the indicator on the front means. Is it to do with how much damage they do? I don't really get it, I'll be honest. What I do know is that they're dying, because this is 426. That's actually bonkers. I mean, I might as well just spend all my money. Oh my god, okay. Deal 1 damage every 2 is hilarious, because they'll be taking 1,000 damage, takes a second. That's pretty strong. Refresh the crits would ruin everything. Multi-ball is definitely the funniest. Which is what I'm here for. I'm here for funny. Funny is my middle name. Maybe. I know I don't take any damage, so it doesn't matter, but I did not need 240 bucks going into the boss. So I don't know how this guy works. Okay, so he can only take 1 damage a hit, and he has 600,000 health, which seems crazy. These pegs are special, but I don't get what they do. Okay, he's summoned 5. Okay, this is when having a lean deck is bad. So he's now taking... Okay, I think it's for every peg I break, another 1,000 damage a turn can be done. 4. I'm not doing very well. 3. I don't feel like I'm going to win. I know you're not meant to win immediately. But I can do 10,000 damage a hit, but like, I also don't think I can do 10,000 damage a hit, and I missed. So good stuff. Yeah, so I think it's the like glass, look at the purpley. Did I lose? No. Okay. Ow, that does 17 damage, that's a lot. It is a 655, 300, so that's something. I don't get what these chains mean. Okay, so if I break the chain, it will get rid of this. If I break the sword, it gets rid of the moss circle. What does this do? It gets rid of the fire. That gets rid of the black holes. I don't know what that does. What if I hit him in the eye? Okay, that fell out immediately. Ow. Ow. That's really bad. What is the laser beam? Which one of these means laser beam? That was the intangible thing. Okay, but I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about the laser beam. Is the laser beam in here? Because I'm going to die to that. I'm actually going to kill myself because of the refreshing. Oh, it's a 999, by the way. I think I'm going to die from the fact that every time I reload, I refresh. Yes, it's a 999. 499. Yeah, I think I just die. Oh, damn. That was really underwhelming all of a sudden. I mean, I don't think I ever could have done that. 600,000 health is a crazy amount, and I think the relic killed me. Every time I reload, it refreshes the board. It's great for getting me stats, but it just means that I can't get to any of this stuff down here, because it will go in the black hole before I can do that. Well, I got two new relics, and I got the ball to 999. So that's something. I really thought that was just going to easy clean sweep everything. But Jesus Christ, 600,000 health is no joke. That's for sure. But hey, give it a try. That's something. I mean, I'll certainly, if you want, I'll come back for another run, see if I can actually beat that stinky eye. There's a few new achievements to grind. I could go for those, and even go for the Crucible 20 on all characters. I never bothered going for it because it seemed like too much, too difficult with anyone else that wasn't the Spinventer. But hey, well, that's the run. So if you want to see more, let me know. Comment down below. Other than that, what do they say? Like, comment, subscribe? That's what they say. I'm not professional. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.